Had labs for about 16 years. We got our first one, well, when we got married. My husband and his family had always had dogs, and to be fair, I didn't actually like labs as a dogs as a child. I was scared of them. But Duke, the yellow lab, he just brought me around, and we spent lots of happy days walking and on the fells with the lab. So when we got married and got our own house, there wasn't really going to be another choice. It had to be a lab. Temperament-wise, the dog generally is soft as butter and really friendly. That's the generalisation of a lab's temperament. You're probably more likely to get a lick than you are to get anything, more sinister. It's a really soft-natured breed. They are strong, but temperament-wise, I find them really soft. And the thing we like about them is that they tend to lie down at night as well. They'll settle by your feet. They'll be up when you want to get up and go and take them out, but they'll settle down as soon as you're all relaxed and calm.
There are two sorts of Labradors, that's really the most important part. There are working ones, which are bred for field work shooting, and there are the show ones that are bred to look beautiful and to be in the show ring.
Both of them are ultimately a Labrador, so they've got the same temperament and would make suitable pets. Sometimes the working ones will be expecting a bit more mental stimulation, so that you need to give them a little bit more physical exercise. As long as they're getting stimulated and a lot of activity, then great dogs to have as pets.
What you're thinking about with a Labrador is that all of them are bred to have things in the mouth. So from a behavioural point of view, if you don't give them the opportunity to carry appropriate things, then you're going to have problems. So they're going to pick up shoes, dirty underwear. The most embarrassing thing you can find, your Labrador will carry around. That can cause problems if you snatch the things from them, because that's very easy to teach dogs to guard. And that's when you might start to get some dogs growling at you because you're going in to steal it back. First of all, you don't want to snatch it from it. You want to go to it with a treat and then swap the article that it's got in its mouth for another article that the dog's allowed to chew. Don't give him an old shoe, thinking then he'll ignore your new shoes, because he won't be able to tell the difference.
Health-wise, you need to have done your checks before you buy them, so you need to be checking for hip dysplasia, that the parents have been screened for it, elbow dysplasia, and then current eye certificates, because there are issues with eyes. But when you own them, the biggest thing you really need to keep an eye on is their weight, because people refer to them as dustbins on legs.
I haven't seen one that just refuses food yet. From a training point of view, that makes them very easy to train. You've got a pot of food, you're going to get your Labrador's attention.
Just routine and discipline, really. You need to make sure you're feeding them at regular intervals and matching the number of treats to the level of exercise they do. It's just common sense, really. It's not a big deal, but you just need to make sure that your lab isn't getting overweight and heavy, because it's not good for the legs.
In certain time of the year, especially spring and autumn time, Labradors molt, and we have to pay extra attention to the coat. From my point of view, the best tool for grooming Labrador is Furminator. It is specially designed brush or blade that removes undercoat and loose hair from dog's coat.
If you get a Labrador, prepare for hair. You get a lot of hair. The best advice I'd got was think about the clothes that you wear when you choose a Labrador, because if you're going to wear dark clothes, then dark hair doesn't show up as much. And you just have to keep up on your grooming, get a good brush, stroke it through and get some of the undercoat out and just keep on top of it, and it's quite short-lived, but you just get your hoover out. Lovely, they really are lovely dogs.